Well, good morning, everybody. Today is the opening day of deer gun season in Ohio. And I think you can see the snow coming down. That was just rain, and it kind of turned to a mix of snow and rain. Well, we made it through Thanksgiving, and that was a turkey I was deep frying in that big pot there. Turned out really, really well. Probably one of the best turkeys I've ever done. Actually, I did two of them. They both turned out really well. Can't hold the camera still here. Trying to, oh, geez, what am I doing? Okay. Anyway, didn't see a single thing this morning. I spent about 2 hours out there till the rain came. Oh, I saw a bunch of squirrels, but I didn't see a single deer. So I'll head back out here in a little bit. Well, this is one of the old logging trails that I like to follow when I'm hunting. It's really nice because way down over there, there's a couple more trails in an old field. It's kind of like that all the way around this hill here. It's pretty nice. Although it's a little bit too warm today. It's cool, but it's still just a little bit too warm. Coming up on the end of one of my high trails here. It's kind of nice just to look around a little bit, just to enjoy what Mother Nature has and realize how fast everything changes. Like, I'm pointing the camera down. I know you probably can't tell. It all probably looks flat. Oh, there, that's probably level. And you can see there's a big hillside over there going way up. And I'm gonna hold the camera level here. Now we're looking into this down a little bit. Big old outcrop of shale all the way across there. Shale and flagstone. We got some sort of den here. Don't look like much is in it. Okay, camera's level, tilting up. That's a big old hill way up there. Mother Nature sure knew what she was doing when she decided to make pretty stuff. I love these ferns here too. No matter what time of year, they're still green. That's pretty cool. Another place I like to come every now and then is just up here and look at this rock. It's got a lot of fossils in it. Let me see if I can zoom in there. And it's all some sort of sea creatures from back when dinosaurs were pooping out stuff. Pretty neat. And they're all over the place here. Shells and shark teeth and whatever them curly things are. Probably a big old chunk of whale poop. Pretty neat though. Millions of years old. Well, the wind come in. It's starting to sprinkle again. I think the day's about done. We're going to have to get to the cabin now. On the way to the cabin here, I wanted to show you. This is an old bridge. It's gonna need some work. You got a hole there, and chunks of stuff missing. He's gonna need rebuilt. I'm gonna show you one I just rebuilt here recently. Now here's the new bridge. You see I went over it a few times with the four-wheeler. And it works pretty good, except the approaches are still pretty severe. That'll have to be something that's addressed eventually. Not this week during deer season, though. No luck today, I guess. Sun's starting to go down, although it does look incredibly bright in the viewfinder there. The sun's just like that far from dropping over the hillside there. Couldn't find a deer today, but I got this guy. Chilled adult beverage. Ooh, about dropped him. Gee whiz. Maybe I'm not worthy. So, yeah, today was crap, really, for hunting. You can just tell, I suppose it's the pressure or something, that, like with the, man, I hope you can even see me, I don't know, it looks like I'm being washed out up there. The weird storm thing. It's been pretty warm the last couple days, and then today it comes in rain and snow, so it's like kind of crappy, and nothing is moving. Other than the 30,000 squirrels that were out there, and the giant woodpeckers that were the size of the Thanksgiving turkey. I mean, these things hit the tree. The tree is like, here's the tree, here's the woodpecker. Whack! The tree's like, whoa! And these woodpeckers are like, no, 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 no. Big bird slamming into a tree, and everything is quiet. And you're listening, you can hear the raindrops, and then you can hear the rain turn to snow. You can hear the turn to. And when you're in the stand, you pull your hat down, and you're all bundled up, and you got your hood on. You know, you're all like this, and it's like. Over top of all that, you can still hear that Tyrannosaurus woodpecker slam into this Brontosaurus tree and start beating the crap out of it. Yeah, so no luck today. I'm blaming it on the weather. I didn't see a single deer. I heard several shots first thing this morning, and after the rain and snow crap kind of let up, I didn't hear anything. I may have heard one or two way off in the super distance, which is kind of a thing for Ohio. You can kind of tell where stuff's happening. You can hear the shots like boom, boom, boom. Okay, they're close, or sounds like thunder, but it's not thunder. You know that, and you know that one's far away. Oh, still fun to look out the window though. I know nothing is going to run past me. Though it does. It's funny because I can see the sun and the sun can see me. It's almost ready to drop over. Like the only time today that the sun has really been out. Tomorrow's another day. I got this weird sniffle thing too starting. Every deer season I get this weird sniffle thing. And I wonder if it's like the mold from my coats. Man, I don't know. This all looks white in the viewfinder. I don't know if the sun's like screwing with that. But I put my coat in a place until I need it, which I only need it like once a year, and that's for like a week or two. I wonder if I'm getting like some kind of mold thing going on. Oh yeah. I always keep the hunting and trapping regulations with me while I'm hunting or trapping, though I don't do any trapping anymore. And I'm kind of sad. Like, the more I think about that, the more I think, like, man, I ought to do something about that. I really hate that I'm not trapping anymore. I gave up a lot of stuff when I got married. Those of you that know me from way back knew that I was a musician. That I was in several different bands. And I had my own recording studio. And I used to do the whole producing thing. And it was a fun thing. I'm not going to say it was going to go somewhere. Because maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. I don't know. When my youngest son come along, everything stopped. And life's been devoted to him. That's funny. It's funny how priorities change. And I still look like I'm washed out up there. I don't know. Whatever. Just deal with it. Anyway, before... I used to do trapping all the time. Trapping was my thing. I would hardly hunt. Hunting was my secondary thing. Trapping was primary. I love to trap. A lot of old farmers was grateful that I would come trap on their land. For their upcoming season, they wanted all the nuisance animals that they called them removed, and to me that's where I made some money, you know. Couple mink on top of several muskrats, couple raccoons, and you know, that was enough for, I don't know, that'd pay my rent for a month or two. That's back when I paid rent. I don't even remember the last time I paid rent. When was that? I feel like I'm doing a podcast. I'm kind of doing like long-winded stuff here, so maybe I ought to shut her down. Here, before I go, I'm going to show you this. What I'm using this year in that new gun I got. Okay, everybody knows what a 12-gauge slug looks like. Okay, it's a 12-gauge 2 3/4 inch slug. It's a normal brass hype. I'm using Hornady's, which these little bastards were, for 5 of them, $12.99. You see that? $12.99 for 5 of them. I didn't know that when I bought it. I grabbed 3 boxes and threw them up on the thing. I'm like, yeah, I'll take some extras. I didn't know they were sabots. See in there? They're sabots. 2 3/4 inch 12-gauge sabots. But it worked out good because the new gun I got is a rifle barrel 870 Express. I didn't realize it was a rifle barrel when I bought it. But whatever, this works out. I didn't realize I was spending $50 in frickin' stupid shotgun shells for all that I bought. But anyway, that'll be on the next live stream. We can gripe about all that. Anyway, today is done. Tomorrow will be another day. I'll try to shoot some stuff. Maybe I'll put something up tomorrow or the next day. Till then, hey, thanks for watching. Epstein didn't commit suicide. Hugs and kisses. Hit the subscribe. You know the stuff. I really look washed out here. As always, have a good one.